You got any tattoos?
Yes, I do.
What you got a tattoo?
It's of eyes.
Of ice?
Eyes.
Oh, of eyes.
Eyes,
Oh,
yeah.
you already got eyes. What you need a tattoo of eyes for?
I have somebody always watching my back. That's
Oh, okay. All right. That shit will freak me out if I was your boyfriend. Like, I got to put my hand over the eyes. Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop. Are they on your lower back?
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't look at me. Don't look.
This is Nicole Chaplin, and you're watching Thisis50.com.
Yes, ma'am.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. They know better. No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Mr. Thriller.
Yo, I'm happy to be talking to you right now. You know what I'm saying? And no one's gonna change from good and night.
Why'd you come up with the name Jack Thriller? How'd that even
Oh,
start?
T.I. named me that.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
I used to like I had a really whack comedy name before and whatnot. I ain't gonna tell you what it is now.
Okay.
He gave me that name and whatnot, and you know, it was dope, and I was like, oh shit, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to be. And yeah, it worked out for me. Well, how did you get into training and whatnot?
Well, before I started in the music industry.
Your breath smell good too, by the way. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I know mine stink right now. I was doing something a little bit earlier, but hey, that's neither here or there, or even over there.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, basically, I was in the music industry, worked for Rockefeller, and then I decided to go into training.
Okay.
And then it worked for me.
Okay.
And I've been a trainer ever since.
Whoa, hold on. Did you say Rockefeller?
I did. I was there when Kanye West got signed.
No.
Yes.
Get the. What was you doing there when Kanye West down? What was your job?
Cross marketing for Rockefeller and Rockaware and Armadale Vodka.
So what was it like working for under that label and whatnot? And like, what do you remember about Jay-Z and Biggs? And you know, you got to explain the situation also when seeing Kanye come in.
The biggest thing that I remember mostly is Damon Dash. And Damon Dash was just somebody that I got to learn a lot from because he's very, very smart. He's very bright. Unfortunately, I feel like his message got lost a lot because he's so abrasive. And sometimes when he would deliver a message, he was kind of rude. But his point always made sense. 9 times out of 10, it made sense. His delivery wasn't always the nicest.
But I just thought it was very effective.
To a degree.
I loved him for it, being that I didn't have to deal with him.
Yeah.
You know, I was just I had the luxury of being entertained by it.
Yeah.
But like you just said, it all made sense. Yo, let me tell you something. You hit me up on Instagram a couple times talking about the training shit and and then I started training and stuff, and then I was like, you know what, why not? Let's hook up. Let's go do that and whatnot. And I thought that I was gonna be hitting on you the whole time. And whatnot. That's was my MO and whatnot. Cause I think I even like left you a couple of comments and like, hey man, turn around so I can see your butt.
I read the comments. I see the comments.
Yeah, and then every time I would, she would reply like I hadn't even said no shit.
Male dominated industry, what I'm doing, training. So if I feed into all of the stuff that people come at me, I'll never get anywhere.
I was trying to scare you with that.
What, really?
Yeah, I was trying to scare you like, yo, leave me alone. I'm already training. I want to be fat. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. And then she just kept coming. She like really did. She didn't take it easy on me, and you know, it was so effective to the point where like I fell asleep and got up at like 3:30, and I had to go do some more interviews. And
It felt good though, right?
it felt good when I finally woke up.
Right.
Yeah,
push-ups were the funnest part, I think.
None of that shit wasn't fun. None of that shit was fun. She was in my face, and she was so spunky, and her attitude was great, and you know I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
But yeah, you're an awesome trainer. How did you get into training?
One day I was at the gym and people kept asking me, you should be a trainer, you should be a trainer. I left Rockefeller when Damon and Jay went their separate ways. I was like, oh, let me just try it.
So you always been in the shape, even when you were there?
Always.
What?
I've been in shape since birth. Like seriously, like I could show you pictures
of you as a baby with abs.
Not abs, but I mean I'm fit. I've always been fit. I've never had a situation in my life where I haven't been fit. But I've been active. I was a cheerleader. I was a dancer. What else did I do? Everything. Roller skating. I did everything. I just decided to make a career out of it.
Okay.
And then the modeling started, and then Oxygen magazine came, and then Women's Health came, and then Fitness RX came, and it just kept growing.
Word,
And
word.
my book came.
Then your book came. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yo, this is crazy. I say this all the time. I'm from down south, so
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, the chivalry and the respect is there for ladies
Yes.
and whatnot. So when you why yes, ma'am?
Because MAM stands for basically muscle motivation, and a lot of times when people work out, they forget that the motivation has to come from within. It's just not about looking good, and that's what my book's about. It's about finding other things to motivate you instead of just looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I want to be fit, I want a six-pack. I want you to find something else. Like, I have a client that she wanted to get fit because she had to run a marathon for her mom that has cancer. So find something else to attach it to so you'll stick with it. A bigger calling than yourself, I guess you could say. And that's why I wrote it.
Why you always leave your butt out the pictures too? I was wondering. I ain't know
Because
you.
you know what?
You had ass
No, but
until.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I feel like in this society, everybody shows their butt. Everybody shows their butt. Everybody's with a G-string. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. But I'm not like everybody. I don't-
But yo, let me tell you
You can
something.
still tell that I'm fit without me doing a G-string picture.
I ain't saying,
Why
but
I gotta turn around? You guys, I've seen 1,000 butts.
but that don't mean we don't want to see your ass. Is that? Didn't you want to see our ass still? Cause you had a lot of pictures with your. Look at this shit right here. Look at this.
That's my thighs.
That shit, you can't see your ass in that. Now watch this shit right here. You got a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
When y'all gonna break up? Now, is this book? Tell me about it.
So when I think when I talk about biceps, I say, show me your muscles. It's about strength. So the whole chapter is really not about biceps. It's about your strength.
Okay.
Right. When I
Okay.
talk about your abs are your core. Right. Your core
True.
is your morals. So when I talk, like, the core of your being, of who you are, comes from your morals. Right. What you believe, what you decide. Right.
I'll go with that.
Okay. So that chapter, instead of it just being about your abs and your lower back, it's really about your morals.
Okay.
So every muscle group correlates with a positive principle.
Okay.
That's what the book is about.
I like it.
So it really has nothing to do with exercise.
Is it for men and women or
Everyone.
It's for everyone.
Everyone.
Okay,
Everyone.
gotcha. I thought you was
I've
a
had
feminist at
13
first.
No, I've had people that are 13 hit me up on Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com and say, I read your book. I gave it to my daughter. I gave it to my sister. I gave it to my little cousin. So every age range.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, I had a chance to work out with you, right?
Yes, you
How fucked up was I?
You were good.
Really?
Yes, you were good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have good endurance.
Good endurance.
Yeah, you could stay up. You could stay with me.
Yeah. Okay.
You weren't falling behind.
I wasn't falling behind.
No, we gotta work on your pull-ups.
What?
Yeah.
What are you? I thought that was the best part of
You
me.
didn't come all the way down.
I ain't come all the way down,
No.
but I came all the way up.
No, but you didn't come all the way. You gotta hang at the bottom and then come all the way up.
Okay. So
I need like 20 more %. You gave me 80. So next one, you gotta give me 100.
how do you differentiate what kind of clients that you work with and whatnot, and who do you work with, and what's the most difficult client you've ever had to work with? Can you work with people in wheelchairs?
I can. It depends on what their goals are. The most difficult person I ever had was a woman that she was extremely negative. Every time she walked in, it was just like, I felt like a black cloud was around me. She was just so, I hate to say it, but depressed without any type of light, like no light. And I told her, I just don't feel our personalities are gonna match because I can only do so much. I can only cheer you on so much. Like if I tell you to do a push-up and I say I'll do it with you, oh my gosh, it's too hard. Well, let's modify it. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna work. I'm so fat. This is disgusting. I'm never gonna lose the weight. And it went on and on. And I just said, this is not gonna work for us.
And you quit on her?
I didn't quit on her. I just said we're gonna have to go our separate ways. It's just not gonna.
That's quitting on her.
No, I told her the truth, and I told her she needs to go to therapy.
And so where's she
She
at?
went to therapy, and she told me a year later that thank you for being honest, because by going to therapy and by you being honest with me, I noticed I had severe depression.
And she was trying to gain weight?
No, she was trying to lose weight.
She was trying to lose weight and she was 96 pounds?
Yes.
It was this one nigga beat my ass so bad when they were in third grade. Yo, what his name was? His name was Levatsky. Yeah, that's what his name was, Levatsky, man. Yeah, he had a little Gumby haircut and shit. And I forget what I said to him. He said something about my eye, and then I had said, your mama. Yeah, and that's back when your mama, you can't say your mama and get away. That's all you had to do was just say your mama, and people would want to fight you. You didn't have to say your mama was a bitch. You didn't have to say fuck you, none of that. All you had to do was say your mama, because people really loved their mamas back in the day. But now you could just say your mama and people are like, that boy, you stupid. Nobody don't really care about their mamas like they used to care. Because mamas is started out now. You care about, yeah?
I love mom.
You'll fight over your mom if somebody say your mama these
I
days?
mean, I'm gonna take it that seriously, but if somebody messes with her, it's going down.
Okay, but they
I'm
just
strong
can't
as
say,
hell.
nigga, fuck you and your mama, Nicole.
No, they can't say that.
Then you'll be,
Nobody's gonna tell me that.
nobody's gonna tell you
Why
that?
would they tell me that?
Yeah, fuck you and your mama, Nicole.
Why would you say that?
Okay, I feel bad now.
See?
Yeah, you're right.
It's unnecessary.
That was so unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Can I take that back?
You can take it back.
Yo, Nicole's mama, if you watching, yeah, I love you. Cause she love you.
Thank you.
Cool. So who is Nicole Chaplin?
Nicole Chaplin, I am a person that loves training, obviously, and all I want to do is inspire other people.
Yeah, yo, she gave me the best hug I ever had in my life when we left each other and whatnot. I got on the train and stuff. She like just squeezed me so hard, and it was so much love inside of this hug. It's like, hey, I hate when motherfuckers be doing like the dap hug right here, and then they stop you right here before
like,
you get
whoa.
in. Yeah, like hold on, bring me in. What was that? You might as well not even did this shit. Yeah. It was like, I fuck with you, but fuck you at the same. A motherfucker actually stopped me with his arm like that when I was trying to come in. Best advice you ever gotten? Who did you get it from?
Mommy, the best advice was she was like, you gotta live your dreams.
So where can people find this book at?
On my website, NicoleChaplin.com, NicoleChaplin, Amazon.com, and BarnesandNobles.com, digital and paperback.
Damn. All right, now, it's so many different ways for her to get that PayPal money.
Of course.
Is there anything that you want to say to Thisis50 before we get up out you?
Just want to say thank you for your time, Jack Thriller.
Oh,
And
anytime.
I'm Nicole Chaplin. You can find me on my website, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Pinterest.
All right, so if anybody wants to work out with you, what do they have to do?
All they have to do is go to my website.
I'm gonna keep on working out with you, Nicole, and whatnot, and I'm gonna go. I'm finna read this book. I'm
Yes,
really
ma'am.
excited about it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, yes, sir. No.
Yes, sir. But
Oh,
you read
yeah,
yes,
oh,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am is the name of the book.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you was trying to play me.
No.
Oh, okay, got you. Girl, I was like, hold on, all right, cool. All right, look. Like I always say, you just can't say you're real or something. You gotta be Nicole Chaplin, man. Yes, ma'am. Make sure you go get the book. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit her up, man. If you're trying to get in shape and get your money right. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. You know, I came to work a different person. Yeah, we over and we out of here. You have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial. Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to.
Wanna go metal.